Welcome to the course on evolutionary computation for single and multi-objective optimization. I am Deepak Sharma from Department of Mechanical Engineering, IIT Guwahati. This particular course is required because there is a growing need of people who are solving practical optimization problem. The EC computational techniques are widely used from industrial needs to the cutting edge research. While going through this course, we will understand that the techniques which we are going through, that can be used for wide variety of problems. Before we proceed further, let us find out what is evolutionary computation. Evolutionary computation is a subfield of computational intelligence that uses ideas and get inspired from natural evolution. There are various examples available, such as biological evolution of human being, foraging and social behavior of swarm to locate food, and movement and pattern of ants in search of food, etc. The overall aim of EC technique is to solve large and complex optimization problems that are arising in the industries as well as in the research. In this particular course, we will be targeting two types of problems. One is single objective, another is multi-objective optimization. The content of this course is as follows. We will start with the introduction and principles of evolutionary computation. Thereafter, we will be going through the EC techniques for single objective optimization. In this particular category, we will be starting with binary and real coded genetic algorithm, differential evolution, particle swarm optimization, and etc. Once we finish these EC techniques, we will move to the constraint handling techniques with EC techniques. As we know, most of the practical optimization problems, they always have constraints or some restrictions. In order to solve those problems, we will be discussing those constraint handling techniques with EC methods. In this particular section, we will be mainly focusing on KKT conditions, penalty function methods, and few more methods. Thereafter, we will move to multi-objective optimization. Here, we will discuss about the concept of dominance and Pareto optimality, approaches to multi-objective optimization, and few more details to introduce multi-objective optimization. Thereafter, we will also discuss some classical multi-objective optimization methods in order to understand how it has been solved using those methods. And finally, we will discuss EC techniques for multi-objective optimization. We will discuss various techniques and some indicators to assess the performance of these multi-objective EC techniques. There are certain important details that we will be executing this course by understanding the concepts. We will be looking at the algorithmic representation of these techniques. We will solve some problem by performing hand calculations. Thereafter, we will also show graphical illustration of examples so that we can understand how these solutions will be moving towards the optimum solution. And finally, we will also show some simulations as an application of those EC techniques. Now, the important question is who can take this course? As we can see here, the students, undergraduate or postgraduate, anyone can take this particular course. Moreover, any individual who is looking for an optimal solution for an industry problem, startup, or for a research activity, they can opt for this course. The outcome of this course is the participants will be trained in the EC techniques. They will get the opportunity to develop skills by tackling problems related to industrial needs or to leading edge research. With this introduction about this course, I welcome to the course on evolutionary computation for single and multi-objective optimization. Thank you.